Good evening, guys. We are live. My name is Ross. It's a pleasure to be here with you again tonight, guys, for our weekly live stream. Tonight, as usual, we are going to celebrate Ireland. We're going to celebrate being Irish, and we're going to celebrate our history and our heritage. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this on the playback, skip in about 3 or 4 minutes and the music will kick off. We just got to do the hard part, and that is sharing this out really quickly and letting people know that we're live and we are online. So if you want to do the same for me, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Guys, I hope you're keeping well. Let me just check this really quickly, and we see Sonny Moston is there, Kevin Dino, Malika. I'll get your name right one of these days. Thank you so much, guys. How blah, blah, blah. We're off, guys. We're on Saturday night for a change. How the hell are we? Are we keeping well? Are we looking good tonight? What is the story? Guys, I have to share this out really quickly. You know the story by now. Join in. Let me know where you're tuned in from. Let me know what the crack is. Let me know where you are in the world, please. What's going on? What's going down? What's happening? Saturday night, is it weird? Is it weird for you? Because it's pretty weird for me. Not going to lie to you. Saturday night, at a gig last night, guys, I have to say, be honest, it was nice to be back out. That's the second or third one now at this stage. So it's going well. We're looking good in Ireland for a bit of live music. Things are starting to happen. Things are starting to kick off. And it's great. So please God, we will continue, and we won't go backwards. That's the main thing. We'll continue growing. I'm extra sharing this tonight, guys. I'm actually taking over the Irish Gigs page tonight, and yes, so I just got to make sure we share it to Irish Gigs as well. So now, guys, what's going on? Have you any good news for me? Please let me know. I want some good news as usual. Have I got any good news? Let me see. Have I got any good news? Well, the baby Bowsy started school. Just let you know, guys. She started. Robert Gustafsson is there. Joe Blogs. Cheers, pal. Thank you so much, Joe. I hope you're keeping well. And yeah, guys, let me know where you're tuned in from. So the baby Bowsy started school. To some sort of success. Yeah, it was a little bit hit and miss. She was obviously a little bit nervous with COVID and all that. You know yourself, we haven't seen a whole lot of people. We haven't been many places, but she's getting the hang of it. She struggled, God love her. As Sarah Prendergast said, a great one during the week, when the jaw started to wobble, you're out of luck. But yeah, listen, we got on grand. It's all good. So she's settling in nicely. So guys, what is the story? Sorry about all this talking. We have to just get the technology synced up and running. Bernadette Fidal is there. Brian Kerr, good man Brian, I hope you're keeping well, pal. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, guys, what is the story? Where are we? What are we doing? Why won't this work? I don't know. Who knows? Technology just doesn't want to work. It's asking me to log in. Smart login, yes, smart login, please. Guys, hope you're keeping well. Thank you so much. As I say, it's great to be back here tonight. It's an honour and a pleasure. As you know, I'm actually writing in my mobile number here because this won't let me log in. That's not right, I don't know. Guys, what's going on? As I say, have I any good news? Let me see. Actually, I do. Guys, I got another share of the Irish Post. So, the Irish Post, if you don't know, is probably the biggest Irish media outlet in the world. I think, I said the 2 million followers, but I believe it's 3 million, to be honest. So, yeah, it's a phenomenal... It's a phenomenal thing to get shared by them. So it was great. So I got another share for a new song off the live album, and it's great to get it. So we're off to a good start. The Irish Post. We started off in the thousands, now we're hitting the millions. So it's absolutely great, guys. And thank you so much for all your support. It really helps me out. And as I say, it's the likes of the Irish Post getting behind you and stuff, it's phenomenal. So thanks a million. And yeah, I can't see the comments. Jesus, lads, I don't know what's going on here. It wants my phone number. Why does it want my phone number? I don't know. This is technology, lads. You could spend all day getting ready for this, and as soon as you go live, it just won't work. So now, I'm sorry about this. We will be up and running in 2 seconds, I promise you. This is a pain in the hole. So yeah, guys, let me know where you're tuned in from. Let me know where you are in the world. Let me know what you're up to and what are you doing tonight. Is it Saturday night where you are? Is it Saturday morning? Let me know what's going on, please. I'm just going to skip that for now because it's not playing ball with me. So we'll just have to ignore that for a few minutes. Well, I'm going to kick off, lads, and sure, look, we'll see what happens. Here we go. Start off with a Scottish song for you tonight, lads. I hope we're still alive. I haven't a clue. Here we go. Oh. I'm an honest Irish labourer and I come from the County Clare. Once I had a little farm with nothing much to spare. I had to sell me donkey and my little billy goat. With the money I have left to Glasgow, took a boat. In the morning when I landed there, before me hair was dry, I started at the Mickey Dam in the place that they call Mulgai. And a ganger man looked over us and they called him John the Mouse. The very first day I started there at me he bit the grouse. I quickly did surprise him and I says, you little rat, I'll tie a string around your neck and I'll toss you to the cat. For I'm as strong as any lion, I was reared on eggs and ham. I'm a terror to all fighting men around the Mickey Dam. Oh, this rose the mouse's temper, and at me he bit a jump. And he swore he'd paralyze me with the handle of a pump. I quickly did surprise him, and I says, you little rat, I'll tie a string around your neck and I'll toss you to the cat. For I'm as strong as any lion, I was reared on eggs and ham. I'm a terror to all fighting men around the Mickey Dam. Oh! Well, them big hotels are stopping in, they call them navvies' huts. And the bugs and the fleas that live in the beds, they're as big as coconuts. On Saturday night when I get rare, I'll stand behind the door. And as they come out one by one, I'll toss them to the floor. For I'm as strong as any lion, I was reared on eggs and ham. I'm a terror to all fighting men around the Mickey Dam. For I'm as strong as any lion, I was reared on eggs and ham. I'm a terror to all fighting men around the Mickey Dam. One more time. For I'm as strong as any lion, I was reared on eggs and ham. I'm a terror to all fighting men around the Mickey Dam. The Mickey Dam, guys, thanks a million. Had a request for this one during the weeks, lads. Great Shane MacGowan song for you next. Sing it if you know it. The Cadillac stood by the house, and the Yanks they were within. And the tinker boys, they hissed advice, hot wire her with a pin. Well, we turned and shook as we had a look in the room where the dead man lay. So Big Jim Dwyer made his last trip to the shores where his fathers lay. Here we go. About 15 minutes later, we'd have our first taste of whiskey. There was uncles giving lectures on ancient Irish history. The men all started telling jokes and the women, they got frisky. By 5 o'clock in the evening, every bastard there was bisky. Fare thee well, gone away, there's nothing left to say. Farewell to New York City, boys, to Boston and PA. He took a clown with a well-aimed clown, and he was often heard to say, I'm a free-born man of the USA. Huh? Well, he fought the champ in Pittsburgh and he slashed him to the ground. Well, he took on Tiny Tartle and he only went one round. He never had no time for reds, for drink or dice or hooze. But he never took a fight when the fight was right, till they sent him off to war. Now fare thee well, gone away, there's nothing left to say. A Sergeant Joe and Aaron go, my love's in America. Calling of the rosary, Spanish wine from far away. I'm a free-born man of the USA. I'm a free-born man of the USA. Oh! The morning in the harbour when I said goodbye to you, I remember how I swore that I'd come back to you one day. And as the sunset came to meet the evening on the hill, I told you I always love you, I always did, I always will. Now fare thee well, gone away, there's nothing left to say. Farewell to New York City, boys, to Boston and PA. All the time with a well-aimed clown, and I often heard to say, I'm a free-born man of the USA. Oh! Fare thee well, gone away, there's nothing left to say. But say it you, for your eyes as blue as the water in the bay. To Big Jim Dwyer in the man of war, who was often heard to say, I'm a free-born man of the USA. I'm a free-born man of the USA. I'm a free-born man of the USA. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you're keeping well. That was The Body of an American by the amazing Pogues for you there. So now, I'm going to sing a song next for you guys that I've only ever sang once on any live stream before, but I was asked, I often get asked, requested this one, and it's just one of those ones that kind of slips through the cracks for whatever reason. So if you bear with me, I'll... You could be waiting a year for this one, but if you, I'll give it a go for the crack. It's a beautiful song written by Phil Coulter, and it's let me see who sang it. Look, all the greats sang it, to be honest with you, but it's called The Old Man, and it goes like this. Tears have all been shed now. We said our last goodbye. Our soul's been rest and laid to rest. It's now I feel alone. He was more than just my father, my teacher, my best friend. And he'll still be heard in the tunes we shared when I play them on my own. Sing it if you know it. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, his memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man. As a boy, he'd take me walking by the mountain fields and streams, and show me things not known to kings, a secret between him and me. like the colours of the pheasants that rises in the dawn. How fish to make and make a wish beside a fairy tree. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, his memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man. Though I thought he'd live forever, he seemed so big and strong. But the minutes fly and the years go by for a father and the son. And suddenly it happened, there was some left unsaid. No second chance to tell him thanks for everything he'd done. Sing it if you know it. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, his memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, his memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man. The old man, guys. Sláinte. Cheers. Thank you so much. Guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting the old share button, sharing this out, please. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. Here's another request. This one I actually haven't done before on the live stream either, but it comes in non-stop, and it slipped through the cracks as well. So anybody looking for this one, sorry for making you wait for about a year, but it's a fabulous Phil Coulter song as well, actually. Boom, 2 in a row, and it's sang by the Dubliners. It goes like this. Here we go. Yep. I remember the night when he came in from the wintry cold and damp. Giant of a man in an oilskin coat and a bundle that told he was a tramp. He stood at the bar and he called a pint, and he turned and gazed at the fire. On a night like this, to be safe and dry is my one and only desire. So here's to those who are dead and gone, the friends that I love true. So here's to you, now I bid you adieu. To Donegal, Danny's been here, me boys. Oh, Donegal, Danny's been here. Then in a voice that was hushed and low, he said, listen, and I'll tell you a tale. How a man of the sea became a man of the road, and never more will set sail. I fished out of Hope and Killybegs, Ardglass and Baltimore, but the cruel sea had beaten me, and I'll end my days on the shore. Here we go. So here's to those who are dead and gone, the friends that I love dear. And here's to you, and I bid you adieu. So Donegal, Danny's been here, me boys. Oh, Donegal, Danny's been here. One fateful night in the wind and the rain, we set sail for Killybegs town. There were 5 of us from sweet Donegal and 1 from County Down. We were fishermen and we worked the sea and never counted the cost. But I never thought all it was done, that my fine friends would all be lost. So here's to those who are dead and gone, the friends that I love dear. And here's to you, now I bid you adieu. So Donegal Danny's been here, me boys. Oh, Donegal Danny's been here. Ever since that night I've been on the road, traveling and trying to forget that awful night I lost all my friends. I'd see their faces yet. And often at night when the sea is high and the wind is tearing at my skin, I hear the cries of the drowning men floating over the wind. Here we go! So here's to those who are dead and gone, the friends that I love dear. And here's to you, now I bid you adieu. St. Donegal Danny's been here, me boys. Oh, Donegal Danny's been here. One more time. So here's to those who are dead and gone, the friends that I love dear. And here's to you, now I bid you adieu. So Donegal Danny's been here, me boys. Oh, Donegal Danny's been here. Thank you so much, guys. Donegal Danny, what a tune! And that's one that slipped through the cracks as well. Guys, I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're tuned in. I have no idea if you are or if you're not, but you're looking. This is technology, and this is what happens. So, let me see. Can we do anything else? I don't know. I haven't a clue. Look, we'll see what happens. Continue. No, we don't want to continue. Having trouble. Yes, I'm having major trouble. Oh, stop, lads. Listen, what was I going to say? I hope everybody's doing well tonight, lads. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you so much if you're tuned in tonight. I really appreciate it. It's an honour and pleasure to come on here on a on a feckin' Saturday night and play a few tunes for you. What an honour, what a pleasure. So thank you so much. And keep tuning in if you don't mind, and keep telling me what you want to hear. Please God, I'll eventually see you and be able to see what's going on. So listen, keep tuning in and keep letting me know what you want to hear. And I'm going to retire after tonight. I'm giving up, that's it. I'm just not able for technology. So yeah, listen, lads, what's the story? How are we getting on? Who is who in the zoo tonight, and what's going down? I don't know. I'm going to continue on. We'll try and get as much music as possible in tonight. So yeah, keep her lit, lads. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know where you are in the world, and what are you up to tonight? Have you any good news for me? I love to hear a bit of good news, as you know, and yeah, let me know what's going on. So. And who is there? Who's out there? What are we doing? What's going on? I don't know. Jesus, lads, I tell you, technology will break your heart. So yeah, guys, let me know what's happening, where you are, what you're up to, and what's going down. What do you want to hear? Please log in, please. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, we'll keep going. I think we're logged in. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, lads. This is hilarious. This is absolutely mental. And yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to try and play as many songs as I can tonight, and I'm going to see what you want to hear, if I can at all. So I normally take requests all night, but just normally I can see everybody and see what the story is. So yeah, I'm going to do this one for the crack next. This is a lovely song Another Dubliner song, actually. That we're trying to raise it up a bit now for the crack. Sing it if you know it, guys. It goes like this. If you got a wing, yo, take her out to Ringo, where the waxy sing, yo, all the day. If you got your fill of porter, can't go any further, give your man the order, back to the key. Sing it if you know it. Take me up to Monto, Monto, Monto. Take me up to Monto, Langaroo, to you. Oh! The dirty Duke of Gloucester, the dirty old imposter, took his mod and lost her up the Furry Glen. He first put on his bowler and buttoned up his trousers, whisked her for a growler, then he said, Amen. Take her up to Monto, Monto, Monto. Take her up to Monto, Langaroo, oh, to you. Ah, you see the Dublin Fusiliers, the dirty old bamboozlers, they're wetting with the childer, 1, 2, 3. Marching from the linen hall, there's one for every cannonball. Vicky's gonna send yous all over the sea. Take her up to Monto, Monto, Monto. Take her up to Monto, Langaroo, to you. Oh! When the star of Russia, the dirty king of Prussia, landed in the Phoenix in a big balloon, they asked the police band to play the wearing of the green, but the buggers in the depot didn't know the tune. Take her up to Monto, Monto, Monto. Take her up to Monto, Langaroo, oh, to you. They came to Kate calling us, she wanted to see all of us. I'm glad she didn't fall on us, she's 18 stone. Mr. Me, Lord Merchant, she hasn't got the show to me. Why no man, there's more to see. Poke my horn, oh. So he took her up to Monto, Monto, Monto. Took her up to Monto, Langaroo. Take her up to Monto, Monto, Monto. Take her up to Monto, Langaroo. Good night to you. Monto, guys. Thank you so much. So I'm going to continue on, guys. Let me know. I might get comments back up eventually, please God. And yeah, we're going to kick on with this one. Here's a great Wolf Tone song for you now. And if you know it, sing along with me. It goes like this. There's a uniform that's hanging in what's known as Father's room, and a uniform so simple in its style, and it's got no braid, no gold, no silk, no hat with feathered loom. Yet me mother has preserved it all the while, and one day she made me try it on, a wish of mine for years. In memory of your father, son, she said, no. And when she placed the Samram on, she was smiling through her tears as she placed the broad black brimmer on me head. It's just a broad black brimmer, a ribbon sprayed and torn by the careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze. An old trench coat that's some battle stained and worn, and bridges almost threadbare at the knees, and a Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, and a holster that's been empty many's a day. Ah, but when men claim Ireland's freedom, the one that used to lead them, I wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA. Help! It was the uniform being worn by me father long ago, when he reached me mother's homestead on the run. It was the uniform being worn in that little church below, when our Father Mackey blessed the pair as one. And after truce and treaty and the parting of the ways, and he wore it when he marched out with the rest. And when they bore his body down in that rugged heather brace, and they placed a broad black brimmer on his chest. Oh, it's just a broad black brimmer, ribbons frayed and torn by the careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze. An old trench coat that some battle stayed and worn. The bridge is almost threadbare at the knees. Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, and a holster that's been empty many's a day. But when men claim Ireland's freedom, the one that used to lead them, I wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA. Oh! It's just a broad black brimmer, the ribbons frayed and torn by the careless whisk of many's a mountain breeze. And an old trench coat that some battle stayed and worn. A bridge is almost threadbare at the knees. And a Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, and a holster that's been empty many's a day. When men claim Ireland's freedom, the one that used to lead them, I wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA. The broad black brimmer of the IRA. The broad black brimmer, guys. Good Wolf Tones tune for you there. I'm going to continue on with this one. This one come in a good few times last week. I think I'm going to get a mouthful of this, lads. Cheers, Sláinte. I hope everybody is keeping well. Thank you so much for sharing it out, guys. If you haven't done so already, please do. Sláinte. So, this is a lovely song. Who sang it? Planksty did it. Christy Moore did it in his solo days as well. It's called The Cliffs of Duneen, and it goes like this. You may travel far, far from your own native home, far away o'er the mountains, far away o'er the foam. But of all the fine places I've ever seen, there's none to compare to the cliffs of Duneen. Take a view of the mountains, find sights you see there. You'll see the high rocky slopes from the west coast of Clare, and the towns of Kilkee and Kilrush can be seen from the high rocky slopes to the cliffs of Duneen. It's a nice place to be on a fine summer's day, watching all the bright flowers that ne'er do decay. The hair of the pheasant, a plain to be seen, making homes for the young in the cliffs of Duneen. Fare thee well to Duneen, fare thee well for a while. To all the fine people I'm leaving behind, to the streams and the meadows which late I have seen, and the high rocky slopes of the cliffs of Duneen. Cliffs of Duneen, guys. Thank you so much. So this one come in as another request for during the week, lads. And as I say, keep them coming. I'll eventually get around to them. Hopefully, please God. It's a lovely Luke Kelly song for you next as well. It's called The Rocky Road to Dublin, and it goes like this. Sing along if you know it. While in the merry month of May, from my home I started, left the girls at June, were nearly broken-hearted, saluted father dear. As me darling mother, I drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears, as mother said, to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut the stop back torn, and banish ghosts and goblins, brand new pair of frogs, rattle over the dogs, frightened all the bogs, over the rocky road, the Dublin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy. On Mullingar at night I rested, whim so weary, started by the light. Next morning bright and early, took a drop of the pure, happy heart from sinking, that's the paddy's cure. Whenever he's on for drink of the sea, the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me curious style, would set your heart a bubbling. Ask me was I hired, wages I required, till I was almost tired. The rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy da. Oh! And Dublin next arrived, I thought it'd be a pity to be so soon deprived the view of that fine city. Then I took a stroll, all among the quality bundle it was stole. In a neat locality something crossed me mind, when I looked behind a bundle could I find upon me stick a wobble, inquiring after the road, said my colour brogue wasn't much in vogue. Over the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare, turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy da. Ah, from there I got the where me spirits never fail, and landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain had me rowed at the Durham Hattie, when I jumped aboard a cabin bound for Paddy. Down among the pigs, played some hearty rigs, danced some hearty jigs, the water round me bubbling off the Holyhead. Wish myself was dead, better far instead. Over the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy da. Up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy da. Well, the boys of Liverpool, when I safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. Dapper I was losing poor old Airden tile. They began abusing around me social life. Daily I let fly, Galway boys went by and saw I was a hobble inquiring after way. With the lot of array, quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy da. Oh! Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy da. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, Wackful, Daldy da. The rocky road there, guys. Thanks a million. What a tune. So yeah, guys, I hope you're keeping well, and as I said to you, keep them coming. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what you're up to tonight, where you are in the world, what's going on and what's going down. And if you're enjoying this, please hit the old share button, comment, and let me know where you are in the world, what you're up to, what's going on. Cheers, lads, Sláinte. I tell you, it's wet during that one. Yeah, so look, it's all good. It's all good. We'll get there eventually. Cheers, lads, Sláinte. Right. Okay. Technology, lads. Technology. Let me see who's who in the zoo. So now that I've got a few tunes in, hopefully you might stick around. And let me know what you want to hear, guys. That's the main thing. Let me know where you are in the world, what's going on. Are you having a drink tonight? Where you are, what you're doing. So now something's starting to happen here. Oh Lord. 2 6 7 4 1 7. That's not my PIN number, lads. Don't worry. Save it. Yes, please save it. Dear God, for Mother of Love Divine, just save it. Oh, lads. So now, guys, I hope you're keeping well. As I say, I want to hear some good news. I want to see where you are in the world. I want to see what the crack is, and I want to see what you're up to and what's going on. Have you any good news for me? Please share it out. Let me know. I want to see some good news, people. I want to see where you are and what you're doing and what you're up to. And yes, please. And it's still asking me to log in. Oh my God. Yeah, lads, lookers, we'll get there eventually. Please log in, Mr. Smartlock. Please log in, Mr. Smartlock. What I was going to say to you, lads, I hope you are keeping well, and I hope everybody's doing good. That is the main thing. Oh, Lord God in heaven. Yeah, guys, keep them coming. The requests that I can't see, please, and let me know what you want to hear. Eventually I might get them up and we might see who's going on and who's who. So it's just mad that I'm doing this over a year and then you still get problems. So sure, look at this. Such is life. What can you do? So yeah, I'm going to play an original song now for the crack, guys. This is one of my own songs. I throw in one or two every now and again, but I decided recently, do you know what? I'm going to do an original song every week for the crack. So yeah, guys, as I say, let me know what you want to hear. Eventually I might be able to see them. I'm just going to check this tune and just see what the crack is. So if this is your first night, this is what you call an off night. This is what you call a night where nothing works. So it's not usually like this, lads. Normally there's a nice little flow, we have a nice little buzz, and we can see what's going on. But anyway, look it, we'll get there eventually, please God. It'll be time to finish by the time we do, but sure, look it. So now, this is an original song, guys. This is a song I wrote by myself, and it's called See the Stars. And if you know it, it goes like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, please don't come into my mind. Oh no. But I'm sorry for leaving you, 'cause I won't be there when you need me. I promise I'll always be in your heart. Don't be afraid, I'll be right there, holding your hand, guiding you through the dark. And we'll see the stars wherever you are. Oh no, I won't ever leave your side. Oh no, I hope you know how much you fill me with pride. But I'm sorry for leaving you, 'cause I won't be there when you need me. I promise I'll always be in your heart. Don't be afraid, I'll be right there, holding your hand, guiding you through the dark. And we'll see the stars wherever you are. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look above the stars, they're shining so brightly. See the stars tonight, they're shining just for me. 'Cause I won't be there when you need me. I promise I'll always be in your heart. Don't be afraid, I'll be right there, holding your hand, guiding you through the dark. And we'll see the stars wherever you are. And we'll see the stars wherever that you are. So much, guys. That was a riddled song called See the Stars. I hope you like that one. Thanks a million. And I'm going to do a Paul Brady song for the crack next. So it's one of my favourites. And yeah, guys, it's called basically it depicts what it was like to be Irish living in England in the 60s and 70s. And it's a beautiful, beautiful Paul Brady song that's called Nothing But the Same Old Story. It goes like this. I was just about 19 when I landed on the shore, my eyes big as headlights, like the thousands and thousands that came before. I was gonna be something. Smiled at the man scrutinizing my face as I walked down under the gangway. Came down from the city where I worked for many's a year, built 100 houses, must have pulled off 1,000,000 pints of beer, living under suspicion, putting up with the fear and hatred in their eyes. You can see that you're nothing but a murderer. Here we go. So hey Johnny, can't wait for Saturday night. Got a thirst that's raging. I know a place where we can put that right. Wash away the confusion, hose down these flames inside, and look out, oh look out, 'cause I'll tear you into pieces if you cross me. Watching them break up every time some bird brain puts us down, making jokes on the radio. Guess it all helps to drown out the sound of the crumbling foundations. Any fool can see the writings on the wall, but they just don't believe that it's happening. But there's a crowd says I'm alright. I didn't like my turn of phrase. Take me round to the parties like some dressed up monkey in a cage, and I play my guitar. But when the wine seeps through the facade, it's nothing but the same old story. Here we go. So hey Johnny, can't wait for Saturday night. I got a thirst that's raging. I know a place where we can put that right. Wash away the confusion, I'll hose down these flames inside, and look out, oh look out, 'cause I'll tear you into pieces if you cross me. I got a brother in Boston who said he'd send me on the fair. Just wrote me a letter, making up that he's cleaning up out there. 2 cars in the driveway, summer house way down on the Cape, and I know they fix me up in the morning. I'm not broken. I've been thinking about it, but it seems so far to go. People say in the winter, get lost underneath the snow. And there's this girl from my home place. We've been planning on moving back and giving it a try, but we never got around to going. Oh! So hey Johnny, can't wait for Saturday night. I got a thirst that's raging. I know a place where we can put that right. Wash away the confusion, hose down these flames inside, and look out, oh look out, 'cause I tear you into pieces if you cross me. Oh, yeah, I'll tear you into pieces if you cross me. Nothing but the same old story, guys. Paul Brady song. Thank you so much. Here we go. South Australia, I was born. Heave away, all the way. South Australia, around Cape Horn, bound for South Australia. All the way, you'll hear me sing. Heave away, all the way, all the way. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Whoa! Come on! As I woke up one morning fair, heave away, all the way. There I met Miss Nancy Blair, down for South Australia. All the way, you're rolling king, heave away, all the way, all the way. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Oh! There's just one thing on my mind. Heave away, all the way. Leaving Nancy Blair behind, bound for South Australia. All the way, you rolling king. Heave away, all the way, all the way. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Oh! Come on! As we wallop around Cape Horn, heave away, all the way. I wish to God that I'd never been born, bound for South Australia. All the way, you're rolling king, heave away, all the way, all the way. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Oh! All the way, you're rolling king, heave away, all the way, all the way. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, you're rolling king, heave away, all the way, all the way. You'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Oh! Oh! Sláinte, guys. Thank you so much. Cheers. I hope everybody's still tuning in. Thanks so much, lads. If you didn't do so already, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting the old share button, and we'll try and get as many people in tonight as humanly possible. And yes, I'm going to try and we did get a few requests in, so already from earlier on in the week, and we're going to try and play as many of them as I can. I'm going to give this one more shot. And guys, say a prayer, say a novena there if you can, and it won't even remember my password. Yeah, so look at, lads, we'll give this one more shot and just see what the crack is. I hope you're keeping well, lads. I hope all is good. I'm sorry I can't see it tonight, but sure, look at technology. Break your heart. I hope everybody's keeping well, and yeah, that's the story. We live and learn. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I'm going to do this one. This is a beautiful, beautiful song called Johnson's Motor Car. And it's if you know it, sing along with me. And I wonder, did this work? I don't know. Let me see. Right, a login code. Okay, login code. Cheers, lads. I tell you, fairness now, Facebook, like you're not going to act a maggot on this. Like, you definitely ain't going to get in if you're not if you're not who you say you are. You ain't. I tell you, if you want to hack my account, good luck to you. I can't even get into it myself. Mother of love of Jesus. So yeah, God, I tell you, I dare any hackers out there. You can have my account if you can hack into it, because I can't even get into it myself, and I know the password. Where would you get it? Thank you so much, lads. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Keep the comments coming. Let me know what you want to hear and where you are in the world and all that good stuff. Are you having a drink tonight? God knows I need one. And yeah, I had a good old gig last night, lads. A bit of crack. And yeah, it was nice to play in front of a live audience again. Sláinte, lads. It was good old crack now, in fairness. And it was nice to do it, so. Right, here we go. Johnson's Motor Car goes like this. Oh! Was down by Brannigan's corner one morning I did stray. I met a fellow rebel and to me he did say, we've orders from the captain to assemble at Dunbar, but how are we to get there without a motor car? Oh! Barney dear, be off with cheer, I'll tell you what we'll do. Specials they are plentiful, but the IRA are few. We'll send a wire to Johnson to meet us at Stranraer. How are we to get there without a motor car? Oh! When Dr. Johnson heard the news, he soon put on his shoes. He says this is an urgent case, there is no time to lose. He then put on his castor hat and on his breast a star. You can hear the ding going through Glenfin of Johnson's motor car. Oh! Here we go. But when he hit the railway bridge, the rebels he saw there. Oh, Johnson knew the game was up, for at him they did stare. He said, I have a permit to travel near and far. To hell with your English permit, we want your motor car. Oh! What will my loyal brethren think when they hear the news? My car, it has been commandeered by the rebels at Dunluce. We'll give you a receipt for it, all signed by Captain Barr. And when Ireland gets her freedom, boy, you'll get your motor car. Yeah? Well, they put the car in motion and they filled it to the brim, with guns and bayonets shining, which made out Johnson grim. Then Barney hoisted the Sinn Féin flag and it fluttered like a star. And we gave 3 cheers for the IRA and Johnson's motor car. Yeah! It was down by Brannigan's corner one morning I did stray. I met a fellow rebel and to me he did say, we have orders from the captain to assemble at Dunbar, but how are we to get there without a motor car? Johnson's Motor Car, guys, thank you so much. Now, it's one of my favourite songs for you next. It's called The Nightingale. It goes like this. Here we go. As I went a walking one morning in May, I met a young couple so fondly did stray. One was a young maid so sweet and so fair, the other was a soldier and a brave grenadier. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream. and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Well, out of his knapsack he took a fine young fiddle, and he played her such merry tunes that you ever did hear. He played her such a merry tunes that the valley did ring, and softly cried the fair maid as the nightingale sings. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Oh, I'm off to India for 7 long years, drinking wines and strong whiskies instead of strong beers. If I ever return again, 'twill be in the spring, and we'll both sit down together, love to hear the nightingale sing. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, love to hear the nightingale sing. Well then, says the fair maid, will you marry me? Oh no, says the sailor, however can that be? For I have a wife at home in my own country, and she is the finest little maid that you ever did see. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they clung to each other. They went arm in arm along the road like sister and brother. They went arm in arm along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. And they both sat down together, loved to hear the nightingale sing. Thank you so much, guys. The Nightingale. Barb is there. Lynn is there. Brian Meenan. Good man, Brian. Thank you so much. Joseph Cooper. Kelly Z is there logging in now. Thanks, Kelly. Fair play to you. Cheers, lads. I could do with a bit of IT support tonight. Jim Maguire. Good man, Jim. Connie Summer is there. Guys, someone comment there. I don't think the even comments are coming up properly at all. I don't know what's going on. Boom. Right, we get out the bower on, I think, for the crack. Sure, why not? I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to turn that on. And yeah, guys, what is the story? I don't think the comments are working at all now, unfortunately, but sure, look, we'll see how we go. Oh, Lord. It's... No. Guys, I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're having a good all night. And thank you so much. Vicky is there. Thank you so much. Yes, Kay Whelan is there. Thank you so much, Kay. You're still hanging in there. I appreciate it. Lynn is there. Bandana, John, Double Baileys. Get it into you, pal. Joseph Cooper, thank you so much. Vicky, fair play to you. And yes, guys, thanks a million. Let me know where you're tuning in from, please. Cheers. Launch it. And so now, will we get out the bar on for the crack? Maybe we will. Yeah, feck it. Breed Hopkins, good woman, Breed. Fair play to you. I hope you're keeping well, and thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, lads, it's just been one of those nights, unfortunately, with technical problems. But sure, look, you need something like that to keep you on your toes every now and again. You get too complacent. Oh, stop. Louise, thank you so much. Louise Mulligan, thanks a million. Duncan Lamont, thank you so much, pal. Now, here we go. Are we in tune? Are we in tune? Is the bower on in tune? I don't know. Here we go. I'm going to try this one for the crack. I can see you, Lynn. I can see you, my friend. Thank you so much. Here we go. will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Ho! Shave his belly with the rusty razor, shave his belly with the rusty razor, shave his belly with the rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Oh! Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Oh! Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Oh! That's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Thank you so much, guys. Drunken Sailor there for the crack. And guys, I can finally see the comments. Anne-Marie Barkley is there. I think they're coming in, Normie. I love that bow round. Thank you so much, Bernadette Vidal. I hope you're keeping well. And yes, comments. Cheers, lads. It took an hour and 10 minutes. The fucking gig will be over by the time I can see the comments. But anyway, it could be worse. I don't know how, but it's sort of an integral part of our live stream, being able to see the comments. Like, I swear to God, it's like being blind. It's like trying to do the fucking gig blind. It's break your heart. Anyway, here we go. Keep going. Keep her lit. Let me know what you want to hear now, guys. I can finally see the comments. Thanks for the Lord Jesus. If you commented earlier on and you think it's important or you think I should see it, just lash it in again. Send me it in. Well, if it's good news, if it's anything like that, just let me see it. I want to see you. I want to see you all. Share it out, lads. If you haven't done so, please hit the out share button. If you're in any groups or anything like that, share it in. Tag someone that might like this. Hit the out share button, please, lads. It goes like this. Here we go. Oh! Step gaily on we go, hill for a hill, toe for a toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Oh! Over hilltops black and brown, myrtle green, black and brown, past the shillings through the town, all for the sake of Mary. Step gaily on we go, hill for a hill, toe for a toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Red her cheeks as Rowan's are, bright as ice, any star, fairest of them all so far, is our darling Mary. Step gaily on we go, heel for a heel, toe for a toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Plenty herring, plenty meal, plenty feed to fill her creel, many bunny barns as well, that's the toast for Mary. Here we go! Oh! Step gaily on we go, heel for a heel, toe for a toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Step gaily on we go, heel for a heel, toe for a toe, arm in arm and row, so, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Step gaily on we go, heel for heel, toe for toe, arm in arm and row, all for Mary's wedding. Martin Maguire, my amazing wife gave birth to our beautiful baby boy last night. 33, any chance of Boston Road? Absolutely, congratulations Martin Maguire. I'm delighted for you, pal. Lovely, brilliant, good news, lads, keep it coming. Martin, enjoy every minute of it. Fair play to you, man. Thanks for sharing that, guys. Any more good news for me? Share it out, please. Thank you so much, guys. Just said it here. I'll try and steal back a bit of the night if I can at all. So yeah, let me know what you want to hear, guys. Let me know where you're tuned in from. Let me know what the crack is. We're back, baby. We are back. And we'll do Ross's random requests, actually. And yes, thank you so much. Barb is there. Thank you so much, Barb. Here's a song I get asked to do the whole lot of time, guys. I've done it once or twice over the last while, but do you play the kazoo? Asking for a friend. Kelly Z, I think, is that the one that you just blow into? You're slagging me, obviously. You're not being genuine, so... I know I should get one. I need to get one of those things. I bet I'll be pretty good at. Connie Summer, thank you so much. Hi from Denmark. Connie, thank you. I hope you're keeping well. And yes, guys, thanks a million. We're back. Lord Jesus, the sweat. Maggie Jenkins, Red is the Rose. What a tune. Thank you so much, Maggie. I'm going to jot it down now in 2 seconds. Here's a lovely Fury song next. See if you know this one. Sing it with me if you do. I dedicate this one to Martin Maguire and his lovely wife and their brand new baby boy. Here we go. When first I saw the love light in your eyes, the world held not but joy for me. And even though we've drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dreamed of thee. I love you as I never loved before. When first I saw you on the village green, come to me, my dreams of love is o'er. I love you as I love you. Sweet, when you were sweet. as I never loved before. At first I saw you on the village green. Come to me, my dreams of love is o'er. I love you as I loved you when you were sweet, when you were sweet, 16. Thank you so much, guys. And yes, what it's a lovely little song there. We haven't done that one in a while. So listen, we got a few requests for the Wolf Tones, so let me know what you want to hear, guys. Mandy Kemp is there. Thank you so much, Mandy. And Proven Mill, thanks a lot. Fair play to you. I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yes, guys, let me know what you want to hear. We're back, baby. We are back in action. We are up and running, and now I can finally see you. Bowsies. Sláinte. Cheers. Right, Ross's random request. Play this one for the crack, right? Here we go. This is where we take, if you're just tuning in tonight for the first time, guys, this is where we take some mad song that you wouldn't normally hear on an Irish folk singer's set list, and we sing it for the crack. So I take requests, let me know what you want to hear. If there's anything that means a lot to you or stands out to you, it can be for a funny reason, it can be for a serious reason. Anyway, here we go. See if you know this one. Desmond took his borrow to the jeweler's store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Oh, bloody, oh, da, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Oh, bloody, oh, da, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Desmond takes a borrow to the jeweler's store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Sing it if you know it. Oh, bloody, oh, da, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Come on. Oh, bloody, oh, da, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Oh, in a couple of years they have built a home sweet home, with a couple of kids running in the yard, Desmond and Molly Jo. Oh, happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond nets the children and the hand. Molly stays at home and does a pretty face, and in the evening she's just singing with the band. Come on. Oh, bloody, oh, da, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Come on. Oh, bloody, oh, da, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Woo! Oh, bloody, oh, da, life goes on. Oh, 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 na, na. Thank you so much, guys. A bit of the Beatles there for the crack. Here we go. Here we go. Have you heard about the big strong man? Well, he lives in a caravan. Have you heard about the Jeffrey Johnson fight? Oh, what a hell of a fight. You can take all the heavyweights you got. What you got? The man who has to beat the whole lot. Oh, lot. He used to ring the bells in the belfry. Now he's gonna fight. Jack Dempsey was my brother. Sylvester, what you got? A row of 40 medals on his chest. Big chest. Filthy bad man in the west. He knows no rest. Think of a man hell's fire. Don't push, just shove. Plenty in for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg, and a punch that was like a battle shake. Big chef takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to Italy, and he thought that he'd go by sea, and he jumped off the harbour in New York, and he swam like a man made of cork. Well, he saw the Lusitanian's chest. What'd he do? He put the Lusitania on his chest, big chest, drank all the water in the sea, and he walked all the way to Italy. He was my brother, Sylvester. What's he got? A row of 40 medals on his chest, big chest, filled 50 Batman in the West. He knows no rest. Think of a man hell's fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty room for me and me. He's got an arm like a leg, and a punch that would take a battleship, big ship. Takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up. Sylvester. Liam Harnett, what's the story, pal? Mandy Kemp, Malika is there, Duncan Lambert, Maggie Jenkins, Lynn, Melissa Green, Joseph Cooper. Thank you so much, guys. Here we go. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to old Japan. Well, they turned up the whole brass band. Well, he played every instrument they got. Like a lad, sure, he beat the whole lot. Well, he taught the Lusitania in his stripes. What'd he do? He put the Lusitania on his stripes, big chest, killed 50 bad man in the West. He knows no rest. Think of a man else fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty you for me and me. He was my brother, Sylvester. What's he got? A row of 40 medals on his chest, big chest, killed 50 bad men in the West. He knows no rest. Think of a man else fire, don't push, just shove. Better you for me and me. He's got an arm like a leg, and a punch that would sank a battleship, big ship. Takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up. Sylvester. He was my brother. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to do this one next. That was a bit of the Wolf Tones for you. This one came in a lot last week, and to be honest with you, it comes in every week. And it's not an Irish song, but to be honest with you, it's kind of become part of the set list for me. Funnily, people go mad for it in this country, and I make no apologies for it because people love it. And I think Sonny Mostyn was looking for this one last week. That's just one name I remember, but as I say, it comes in about 1,000 times every week. So if you know it, am I in tune? I don't know. Possibly not. Yeah, it's a really good song. It's a country song, and it goes like this. Sing along if you know it. Here we go. Two days past 18, waiting for the bus in his army green. Sat down in a booth, cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile. Said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? Feeling a little low. He said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and sat on the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? Sing it if you know it. Here we go. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. Him they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone. When the letter said, a soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp, California, Vietnam, and he told her of his heart. It might be love and all the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting kinda rough over here, think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes, see your pretty smile. I don't worry, but I won't be able to ride for a while. Here we go. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. Him they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone. When the letter said, a soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang, and a man said, folks, would you bow your head for a list of local Vietnam dead? Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in a marching band, and one named Red. Nobody really cared. Ah, but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. Sing it if you know it, come on. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. Him they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter said a soldier's coming home. We go one more for the crack. Sing it out, come on. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. Him they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter said a soldier's coming home. Thank you so much, guys. Sláinte. I'm going to refill this. Let me go back in. Duncan Lamont, thank you so much, pal. I hope you're keeping well. And some fantastic requests in there, guys. Thanks a million. Linda McCrank, thank you so much. Vicky. Josephine Curtis, thanks a million. Josephine, I hope you're keeping well. Yes, baby Bowsy is doing good. Thanks a million. She started school, lads, on Monday. There was some ups and downs, some highs and lows. Not going to lie to you. It was a mental week now, honestly. But look, it's all good. You know yourself, these things take a bit of time to settle in, but she's getting the hang of it now, in fairness. It's all new, it's all a new experience. And Anne Campbell, thank you so much. Fair play to you for tuning in. Guys, thank you for sticking around. Thanks for hanging in. I know it's a Saturday night. You might be doing other things, but if you're tuning in, and I really appreciate it, thanks a million. Joe Amelia, Sean South, what a tune. I'll stick that down, Joe. Fair play to you. Jim Maguire, thanks a million. Ingrid, fair play to you. Thank you so much. Ingrid, Claire Jane, thanks a million. Claire, I hope you're keeping well. Claire was watching back last night. Claire, was that right? So thank you so much. Guys, Claire has the right idea. So Claire heard the word last week and she did it. So if you want to send a selfie, I said it last week, I said it the week before and previously. Take a selfie of me with you and me together. I know you need two devices, but if you're that way inclined and you have that facility, please do. So take a selfie with me in the background, wherever you're watching me, whether it be a TV, a laptop, a phone or tablet or whatever it is. If you can take a picture with me and you together, raise a glass, I don't know, raise your dog, whatever you want, and send it to me, private message to Paige. And I have a little Bowsy folder going on with Bowsy selfies from all over the world. And it's great to see people and where they watch it and whatnot. So yeah, if you can, please send me a selfie and I'll upload it then over the weekend. And yeah, let me know what you want to hear, guys. Guys, I didn't say it at all tonight. And I don't think I deserve a tip tonight, to be honest with you, with all these technical difficulties. But there is a tip jar. If you're so that way inclined, there is a tip jar there if you feel like using it. There's PayPal, Revolut and a thing called Buy Me a Coffee. It's all there in the background if you feel like using it. So, it's there if you want to use it, and if you want to throw me €1, £1 or $1, it really helps me out. And but it's not. If not, just thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking and all that good stuff. So yeah, keep them coming, lads. Let me know what you want to hear, and I'll try and get through as many requests as humanly possible. And we're going to kick on and. We'll try and get through. Well, this one came in actually. This one hasn't come in a long time, so it's good few Rebel songs. People looking for them tonight. So let me see. Barb is there. Thank you so much. Phil O'Neill, Art McBride. What a tune! Phil, I'll do that for you next week. I'm not going to attempt that one with all the technical difficulty that's going on. But it's a beautiful song. And to be honest, it's probably one of my favourite, Irish folk songs or ballads. It's a savage song. Spancel Hill, Mandy Kemp. Yes, no bother, Mandy. I'll write that down. Thanks a million. And Hugo McSorley, cool name, pal. Hugo McSorley, I like it. Cheers, man. Thank you so much. Fair play to you. John Tomas is there. Thank you so much, John. Cindy Smith, thank you so million. Kelly Z, Duncan Lamont. Guys, thanks a million. Jim McGuire, look at, there's Tony is there. Bandana John. Savage, pal, thank you so much. Re-record Ian Murney Clacken recently on the Rebel Scene, fantastic version. What was that? What was that song, Phil? I'd certainly, if I don't know it, I'll learn it. I like Emer. She's a fantastic singer and a fantastic voice, and is doing great work at the minute. Brian Ryan, Bree, thank you so much. Fair play to you. Anne-Marie Barkley, Stephen Savage, good man, Stephen. Fair play to you. And Michael Timmis O'Donnell and you, fair play to you. Great song. Cheers, lads, not you. Shannon Duffy. And yes, look at loads of people there. Colette Dunnigan, Kyo, ho. Colette, are we related? Girls from Limerick singing. Good. I'll tell you what, I'll do a Limerick song. Colette, are you related to any Dunnigans in Kildare? Let us know. This is how small Ireland is, lads. If you're not from here, I'd say we're probably cousins. Dill is there, good man. Dylan, fair play to you, man. I really appreciate it, lads. Sorry about the rocky start. Look, we'll get there. I feel like coming on and doing another gig tomorrow night now just to make up for it. But anyway, what are we going to do? We're going to do a few Rebel songs for the crack now. And let me know what you want to hear, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the old share button. Share it out. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know where you are in the world. Let me know what you want to hear. And your favourite Ross, Arthur McBride, she's done. Ross, Ambush of... Yeah, great song. Great song, Phil. Right, here we go. This one came in a few times, and this is the Ballad of Billy Reid. I can't remember who was looking for it, but Andy Casey, thank you so much. Is Ian McIntyre actually? Is Ian in? Ian, all my messages, everything are gone, but I just want to give you a shout out if you're tuned in. So anyway, we'll sing this one for the crack. Here we go. Here we go. Ho! I'd sing you a song of a terrible wrong when the flags they flew at half-mast. When a man he lay dead, he was riddled with lead, and he died on the streets of Belfast. And the radio said, "There's another shot dead," and he died for the gun in his hand. And he never said why Billy Reid had to die, for he died to free Ireland. Oh! It happened one day in the bold IRA went out to fight for their land. With that old Thompson gun, sent the troops on the run. To return to their homes was their plan. Oh! The radio said, "There's another shot dead," and he died with the gun in his hand. But they didn't say why Billy Reid had to die, for he died to free Ireland. When returning the guns, Billy met with the Huns, and when the fight had begun, his position was dire and his gun wouldn't fire, so he died with that old Thompson gun. Sing it if you know it. Oh, the radio said, "There's another shot dead," and he died with the gun in his hand. But they didn't say why Billy Reid had to die, for he died to free Ireland. Although he lay dead, he was kicked in the head. By the hair they drag him around, and the near filled him yet, but they never forget how brave Billy Reid stood his ground. If you think he was right, come and join in the fight and help to free Belfast. For the blood that he shed, although he lies dead, in our hearts his memory will last. Sing it with me, here we go. Oh, the radio said there's another shot there, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why Billy Reid had to die, for he died to free Ireland. One more time, sing it with me, here we go. Ah, the radio said there's another shot there, and he died with a gun in his hand. But they didn't say why Billy Reid had to die, for he died to free Ireland. Ah, yes, he died to free Ireland. Yes, he died to free Ireland. Thank you so much, guys. Take it on to Limerick with this one. Give a shout out to all the Limerick crowd in tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Oh! It was on one dreary New Year's Eve when the shades of night came down. A lorry load of volunteers approached the border town. There was men from Dublin and from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone, and their leader was a Limerick man shot south from Gary. Oh. How as they moved along the street up to the barrack door, they scorned the danger that they might face, the fate that lay in store. They were fighting for old Ireland and to claim their very own, and their leader was a Limerick man shot south from Gary. Oh. Ah, but the sergeant foiled his daring plan, and they spied them through the door. Well, the Sten gun and the rifle fire, a hail of dead did pour. And when that awful night was past, two men lay as cold as stone. There was one from near the border, and there was one from Gary. No more he will hear the seagull cry or the murmuring of shining tide, for he fell beneath a northern sky, brave Hannon by his side. They have gone to join that gallant band of Plunkett, Pearce and Tone, another martyr for old Ireland, shone south from Gary. Shone south from Gary. Oh, another martyr for old Ireland, shone south from Gary. Oh! Sing this one if you know the lads. Go like this. Oh, Father, why are you so sad on this bright Easter morn, when Irish men are proud and glad of the land that they were born? Ah, son, I see in memory view of far off distant days, when being just a lad like you, I joined the IRA. Sing it if you know it, here we go. Where are the lads a call to arms was heard by one and all, and from the glen came brave young men to answer Ireland's call. I was long ago they faced the foe, the old brigade and me, and by my side they fought and died so that Ireland might be free. Sing it if you know it. Here we go. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Across the creek I long to see the boys of the old brigade. And now, my boy, I told you why on Easter morn I sigh, for I recall my comrades all of dark old days gone by, and I think of men who fought in glens with rifles and grenades. May heaven keep the men who sleep in the ranks of the old brigade. Sing it out, come on, here we go. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Across the creek I long to see the boys of the old brigade. One more time, sing it with me, here we go. Where are the lads who stood with me when history was made? Across the creek I long to see the boys of the old brigade. So on, lads, cheers, fair play to you. Melissa Green, thank you so much. Michael, Thomas O'Donnell, thank you so much, pal. Kelly Z, whoo, lads. Yeah, we're a rocky start, but sure we got there in the end. Thank you so much. Sláinte. Cheers, Bernadette. So, I actually, in all the hustle and bustle, I forgot to drink alcohol for most of this. But you're looking, we'll make up for it. Refresh, all good. Phil O'Neill, thank you so much. Duncan, Joseph Cooper, what's the story, Joseph? How is the body tonight? I just see comments there about you singing too loud, so fill me in, pal. Guys, all I can say to you tonight is I missed a lot of comments, and it was fierce night. Not gonna lie to you, but I will read all the comments back. So if you left comments at the start of the gig, I will see them all. I'll read them all back. I go through them tomorrow, and all your requests, I write them all down, and we go again. We go again next weekend, and we will play every single request, please God. So yeah, never fear. I will read all the comments, and I'll get back to anybody if you're looking for anything in particular. So just make sure you give my page a like. Rusty Music, you'll see it behind me, and you'll get a notification then when I go live. So that's all. It's free. You won't be charged for it, but you just get a little icon saying the Bowsy is live. And yeah, if you're new here, lads, tonight we refer to the regular listeners as Bowsies. So that's where that word, why it's said so much. So if you want to be a Bowsy, as I say, we do this every single week. Join in, comment, share, like, and join the club, because say over the last year and a bit, we've built an online community. We started last June. The live stream started, and we slowly but surely built a family of Bowsies. So it's phenomenal, and it's nice. Like, I was playing a gig last night, and that's great to go into a venue and play in front of live people, and it was good old crack. But do you know what? This is if not more fun, it's the same. You know, it's just as good. So for me, anyway, personally, as I feel like I'm among friends, and it's lovely, and I get to play everything I want to play as well, which is great fun, because you love all the good stuff. You love everything I love. So it's phenomenal. It's not a community; it's a cult. Joseph Cooper, how dare you? Well, you're probably not wrong. Let's be honest about it. It is a cult, but once you're in, you're in. That's it. There's no going back. You're a Bowsy for life. Yeah, guys, if you haven't done so already, Ingrid, thank you so much. John, Neil Fitzpatrick, thanks a million. Is Kevin Fitzpatrick in tonight, lads? Thank you so much. Cindy Smith, yeah, Seamus Kidd, fair play to you, man. What was going to say to you? Yeah, guys, if you haven't done so already, please hit the share button. You might have heard me saying this before, but live streams are drifting off. The world is opening back up. Not as many people at home watching live streams, so hit the share button and share it out if you don't mind. It really helps me out. So yeah, that's the main thing. What else was I going to say? We're going to do this one. This one came in a few times. This is a beautiful, beautiful song that I haven't done in a long time. This is a classic. Jerry, you want to hear a classic Irish folk song, lads? It doesn't get any better. This is a classic. So yeah, guys, I just say, because I only said it once already tonight, but there is a tip jar there, guys. There's 3 different means. If you feel like tipping me, it's much appreciated, but it's not expected. It's there in the background if you feel like using it. I really appreciate it, but as I say, if you don't, it's absolutely no bother. Your company is a tip in itself. Hit the share button, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me where you are in the world. Tell me a bit of good news. Have you any good news? Sláinte. So, I might have said, I had a bit of good news, lads, and I know I probably missed all your good news, but look at it, I will read it back tomorrow, but throw it in again, if you have any more good news, please. What was I going to say to you? Yeah, Irish Post, biggest online Irish media outlet in the world, and yeah, I got another share off them tonight, so it's really good. It helps get my name out there, lads. As I say, they're a huge organisation, and they're kind of starting to share my videos now, which is really, really cool. So as I say, we started off in the thousands, lads. Now we're heading for the millions, and it's phenomenal for me. And it's because of ye tuning in and sharing and commenting and liking, and this is a group effort, lads, make no mistake about it. As I say, we're all in this together, and yeah, thank you so much, lads. It was a great old lift. So yeah, what was I going to do? I'm going to do this one, and keep them coming. This is a lovely Irish song, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful song called "The Streets of New York," and it goes like this. I was 18 years old when I went down to Dublin with a fistful of money and a carload of dreams. Take your time, said my father, stop rushing like hell, and remember all's not what it seems to be. Sure, there's fellas who cut you for the coat on your back, the watch that you got from your mother. So take care, my young bucko, and mind yourself well. Will you give this wee note to my brother? Sing it if you know it, lads. At the time, Uncle Benji was a policeman in Brooklyn. My father, the youngest, looked after the farm. When a phone call from America said send the lad over, sure me old fella said I wouldn't do any harm. For I spent my life working this dirty old ground for the few pints of porter and the smell of a pound. And sure, maybe there's something you'll learn or you'll see if you can bring it back home. Make it easy on me. Oh! So I landed at Kennedy. A big yellow taxi carried me and my bags through the streets and the rain. Well, me poor heart was thumping all around with excitement, and I hardly even heard what the driver was saying. Following the shore parkway through the flatlands of Brooklyn to my uncle's apartment on East 53rd. I was feeling so happy. I was humming a song and I sang "You're as free as a bird." Well, to shorten the story, what I found out that day was that Benji got shot down in an uptown parade. And while I was flying my way to New York, poor old Benji was lying in a cold city morgue. Well, I phoned up the old fella and I told him the news. I could tell he could hardly stand up in his shoes. And he wept as he told me to go ahead with the plan, and you're not to forget to be a proud Irishman. Oh! Ooh. Oh! So I went down to Nellie's beside Fordham Road and I started to learn about lifting the load. But the heaviest thing that I carried that year was the bittersweet thought of my hometown so dear. Sing it if you know it. I went home that December 'cause the old fella died, to borrow the money from a fella on the side. And all the bright flowers and brass couldn't hide the poor wasted face of my father. We sold up the old farmyard for what it was worth, and into me bag I stuck a handful of earth. And I boarded a train and I caught me a plane, and I found myself back in the US again. Oh! It's been 22 years since I've stepped foot in Dublin. My kids know to use the correct knives and forks, but I'll never forget the green grass and the rivers as I keep law and order on the streets of New York. Sing it with me, lads, come on! Oh! Na 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 na. You, thank you so much, lads. What a tune! Thank you so much. Kelly Z, Bernadette Fidel, Cindy Smith, Anne Campbell. Thank you so much, lads. Keep her lit. I'm going to do this one, lads. I think I've only ever sang this one maybe once or twice on a live stream. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong. Do you know what? It's as far as Irish music goes, it's probably the most well-known Irish song of all time. And it came in there a few times, and it comes in and it doesn't. It comes in waves, so you get it a lot and then you don't get it. But I think it's months since I played this one. So here's a beautiful song, and it's probably the most well-known Irish song of all time. If there is such a thing, I think this probably would take that category. So yeah, cheers. Sláinte, lads. Fair play. Colette Dungiven Kyo, are we related? Come on. Let me know. I'm curious. Teresa Dowling. Teresa, we're definitely related. What's going on tonight with people tuning in that I'm related to? I don't know. Teresa, I hope we're keeping well, you and the family. Thank you so much. God bless you. Right, we'll play this one for the crack. Here it is. If I make a balls of it, I apologise. It's a sacred, sacred song. It goes like this. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go and I must buy. But come you back when summer's in the meadow, or the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And when you come and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, and you'll come and you'll find where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I shall hear how soft you tread above me, on my grave where warmer, sweeter be. But if you bend and you tell me that you love me, then I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. Thank you so much, guys. Here's another request for you. Keep the coming, lads. We'll do one or two more and we'll leave it at that. Thanks a million. Fare thee well to Prince's landing stage, River Mersey, fare thee well. I am bound for California. That's a place that I know right well. Sing it if you know. Here we go. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee, I have signed on a Yankee clipper ship. Davy Crockett was her name, and the Burgess is the captain of her, and they say she's a floating shame. Come on! So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee, I have sailed with the Burgess once before. He's a man that I know right well, and if a man is a sailor he can get along, and if nothing he is sure in hell. Sing it with me. When I return, you know that we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Oh! Now the sun is on the harbor, love, and I wish that I could remain, for I know it'll be a long, long time before I see you again. Sing it with me. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. One more time. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return, united we will. Oh, it's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Oh, but my darling, when I think of thee. But my darling, when I think of thee. Yo, thank you so much, guys, and I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh Lord, Ingrid, thank you so much. Kelly Z, lads, what is the crack? Yeah, we're all good, we're good. I think the comments, they're coming in now nice and thick and fast. So yeah, what do you want to hear, guys? I'm going to finish up shortly, so get a few more requests into me there, even if you've asked for it earlier on. Just stick it in again, refresh my memory, and let me know what it is that you want to hear. Please stick in a few requests there. And I'm running out of songs. I foolishly didn't jot them down, so trying a few more there, and we'll pick one or two and we'll finish up. So let's launch it. Cheers, lads. Thank you. Thanks a million. So yeah, who's in? Claire Jane. Thanks a million. Marm Goyer, Rose of Kildare, Flogger Molly, Great Band, Kelly Z, and Breed, Una Pierce, Malika. On the One Road, Phil O'Neill. Great tune, yes, absolutely. Barb, Come Down From the Mountain, Katie Daly. Savage, Tennessee Whiskey. Do you know what? It's strange, actually. You mentioned that now, Lynn. I was packing up the gear last night, and there was a group of young people. When I say young, like, they must have been, Jesus, I'd say 18. And they were all having a sing song. And what song were they singing? Tennessee Whiskey. There's hope for the youth of the day. Yeah, lads, seriously, there's hope for music. I used to spend my nights at the barroom. Liquor was the only love I've ever known. But when you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone, now you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Now, honey, I stay stoned on your love all of the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. Yeah. Oh, when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. Oh, 'cause there's nothing like your love that gave me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Now you're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all of the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Thank you so much, guys. I actually didn't play it last night, so that's why. But they were all singing on the way out. I was actually very impressed that a group of young people would actually know that. So there you go. Yeah, there's hope. There's hope for humanity left. Cheers, lads. Sláinte. And keep them coming. Look, there's tons of requests coming in. One come in twice so far, so I think that's the winner for tonight, lads. Unless a few more come in. But thank you so much. Cheers. So we go with the one that come in the most. And yeah, guys, thanks a million. Look at, guys, as I say, thank you so much for tuning in as usual. It's an honour and it's a pleasure to come on here and play a few tunes for you. Please hit the out share button if you haven't done so already. Tag someone, share it if you're in any groups or anything like that. Please share it out and comment, like. If I didn't get your request tonight, guys, I promise you I'll do it next week. I read back every single comment and we go again next week. We do it all over again. We go live. The next time I'll be able to read, I'll be able to see the comments. I promise you. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to leave you with this one. And here's a lovely little tune. It came in the most tonight, so I will finish off with this one. Thanks a million, guys. Here we go. Oh. Come down from the mountain, Katy Daly. I come down from the mountain, Katy Doo. Can't you hear us calling, Katy Daly? Ah, we want to hear your Irish mountain too. Oh, come on. Oh, her old man Katy came from Tipperary in the pioneering year of 42. Her old man was shot in Tombstone City for the making of that Irish mountain dew. Sing it out, come on. Come down from the mountain, Katy Daly. I come down from the mountain, Katy Doo. Can't you hear us calling, Katy Daly? Ah, we wanna drink your Irish mountain dew. Oh! Ah, wake up, pay attention, Katy Daly, 'cause I'm the judge that's gonna sentence you. All the boys in court have drank your whiskey, and to tell the truth, dear Katy, I drank some too. Come on! Ah, come down from the mountain, Katy Daly. Come down from the mountain, Katy Doo. Can't you hear us calling, Katy Daly? Ah, we wanna drink your Irish mountain dew. Yeah! Ah, so off the jail they took poor Katy Daly. Ah, but very soon the gates they opened wide. An angel came for poor old Katy Daly. Ah, took her far across the Great Divide. Oh! Oh, well, at the golden gates there stood poor Katy. Said Peter, they grew the hour of you. So step inside the golden gates, poor Katy, and start to breathe your heavenly mountain dew. Come on, sing it with me. Come down from the mountain, Katy Daly. Sing it out. Oh, come down from the mountain, Katy too. Can't you hear us calling, Katy Daly? Ah, we wanna drink your Irish mountain dew. Sing it out, come on. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Come down from the mountain, Katy Daly. Come down from the mountain, Katy Doo. Come on. Come down from the mountain, Katy Daly. Ah, we wanna drink God bless. Take care. Stay safe, guys. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for tuning in tonight. Please, God, we'll come back here and we'll do it all again next week. Guys, thank you so much. Vicky, Kevin Dynam, I really appreciate it, lads. Have a great week. Stay safe. God bless. I'll see you soon. Thanks so much.